When we think of ancient Rome, we often picture grand buildings and powerful armies. But life in Rome was also full of surprises. Some brilliant, some brutal, and some honestly pretty weird. Roman soldiers were famous for their discipline, but keeping order sometimes meant cruel methods. One of the harshest punishments was called decimation. If a group of soldiers disobeyed or acted cowardly, the commander made the whole group line up and draw lots. Every 10th man, no matter who he was, would be killed by his fellow soldiers. It was terrifying, and it sent a clear message. In Rome, loyalty to the group was everything. The word decimation actually comes from the Latin for 10. The Roman army used a special throwing spear called the pilum. What made it unique? When a pilum hit an enemy's shield, its long metal point would bend. This meant the enemy couldn't throw it back, and it often forced them to drop their shield because the pilum stuck in and made it much heavier. This clever design helped Roman soldiers win battles by making their enemies less protected in the fight. Life in the Roman army wasn't just about fighting. Every soldier carried a tool called the delabra. It was part axe, part pick, and part shovel. With it, soldiers built forts, dug trenches, and cut wood every day while marching across Europe. Romans knew that being prepared and able to build quickly was almost as important as winning in battle. Public bathrooms in ancient Rome were like nothing you'd see today. There were long stone benches with lots of holes. Everyone sat side by side with no walls in between. Even stranger, there was no toilet paper. Instead, people cleaned themselves with a sponge on a stick, kept in a nearby bucket of water or vinegar. And yes, it was shared by everyone. Although their toilets sound gross, Roman cities had some of the world's best plumbing. The Romans built huge aqueducts that carried fresh water from far-off mountains into their cities. This water supplied public baths, fountains and toilets, helping to keep the city cleaner than most other places in the ancient world. Ancient Rome built wonders that still impress us today, and their daily life can be both inspiring and shocking. From genius inventions like the pilum to the unforgettable communal toilets, Rome's wild side shows us that history is never boring.